This is a video history of some events that happened in November 2018 for Sociology 301. I'm Julio Flores. There was more than 200 patrons inside a bar in Thousand Oaks on a regularly scheduled college country night event. It was very popular with students in the area. 3 minutes after the first 911 call, Ventura County Sergeant Ron Hillis and 2 California Highway Patrol officers arrived at the scene. They heard gunshots coming from the building. A gunman armed with a legally purchased .45 caliber Glock 21 semi-automatic pistol with a laser sight and 7 band high-capacity magazines shot a security guard standing outside a building. He then went inside and shot other guards and employees before moving to shoot patrons inside the bar, firing a total of approximately 60 rounds and throwing smoke bombs.
It's hard.
Mariah Piasecki says 2 of her best friends were killed.
It feels like a dream, and I wish that I could just wake up from it and hear from both of them again.
Gunfire can be heard in dramatic new cell phone video recorded during the attack. Police say the gunman appeared to fire at random.
They ran out of back doors, they broke windows. Unfortunately, our young people or people at nightclubs have learned that this may happen.
I heard the shots and everyone kind of just got down and started freaking out, running around.
In a Facebook update attributed along by CNN, which says it was posted around the time of the shootings, he writes, "I hope people call me insane. Yeah, I'm insane, but the only thing you people do after these shootings is hopes and prayers and wonder why these keep happening."
Authorities have now been able to identify all 12 of the victims in the mass shooting at the Borderline Bar and Grill. And we wanted to take a moment to remember each of these lives that were lost and share what we know about them so far. So here are all of the 12 victims.
He was one of the 11 that were hit and killed last night.
Oh God, this is so hard.
Oh, son, I love you so much. He was so excited to have his first sister. And not, now she'll never know. Oh.
And then there's Tel Orfanos. Incredibly, he survived the Las Vegas shooting in October of last year, only to be killed in Wednesday night's violence. His mother has a powerful message calling for gun control.
I don't want prayers. I don't want thoughts. I want gun control, and I hope to God nobody else sends me any more prayers. I want gun control. No more guns.
And finally, Ron Hillis. He's the officer who was shot and killed when entering the Borderline Bar and Grill. The Ventura County Sheriff had this to say about the man being hailed as a hero.
I said to her, because of Ron, many lives were saved. And she looked at me through her tears and said, he would have wanted it that way.
Ron Hillis was set to retire soon after being on the force for 29 years. He died after being transported to the hospital. He's survived by his son.
That was quite a shocking night in Thousand Oaks, but the next day, something else happened, November 8th. At 2:24 Pacific Time, November 8th, 2018, there was a little brush fire. It was reported ignited on the Santa Susana Field Laboratory from unknown causes in Simi Valley in Ventura, California. There's powerful Santa Ana winds, and these winds, they go to like 50 to 60 miles per hour. They caused the fire to spread rapidly beyond firefighting capabilities. During the overnight hours into the early morning of November 9th, the fire spread through Liberty Canyon and Agoura Hills, soon crossed U.S. Route 101 near Calabasas.
Yep.
On Friday, Jeff Roberts fled his Malibu Canyon home, only to return to firefighters with bad news.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you. Memory's gone. I mean, it was all in perfect condition.
I'm kind of in shock right now.
Yeah, but I know we'll be okay. It's sad, but you know, we didn't get hurt, and that was the important part.
Air suppression of the fire was unable to commence until 5 a.m. Pacific Time, November 9th, when winds lessened enough. Blaze spread rapidly through the day, reaching the Pacific Coast Highway in Malibu by the afternoon. Farther north, the flames spread to portions of Thousand Oaks, Bell Canyon, Oak Park, and the West Hill neighborhood of Los Angeles. By the morning of November 10th, 3,242 firefighters were deployed to attempt to contain the blaze. The fire had engulfed more than 70,000 acres of land, forcing the evacuation of an estimated 295,000 people from 105,000 residences. This includes the unprecedented total evacuation of Bell Canyon, Malibu, and Oak Park. Before sunrise on November 14th, the fire flared up in rugged wilderness at the western end of the Santa Monica Mountains, with winds blowing strongly.
There's 3 or 4 that these guys got to that would definitely be gone.
The crew is one of several in the area, volunteering to help emergency services teams. Down along the coast, much of Paradise Cove is largely untouched, thanks to people like Tim Morris, whose family owns parts of the cove. Using fire hoses, he joined other employees and residents to fight back the flames.
I'm very proud to say that with our volunteers and group, we didn't lose a single trailer at Paradise Cove.
You became firefighters.
Yeah, there was no help. Everyone.
Please let me out of here. Please, God. Please. Oh my God. 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 Oh my God.
I just thought, what do I do? And I was like, I just have to keep going. That's all I could think. I was like, I just have to keep driving, because if I don't, nobody's going to come in here and save me.
The fire burned well away from populated neighborhoods, but was threatening scattered home sites. The flare-up sent a huge column of smoke over Port Magoo and out to the sea. By November 21st, at 6:11 p.m., the fire was 100% contained. Though many of the public and private parks and trails within the Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area have been closed indefinitely due to the damage sustained from the fire. This includes Malibu Creek State Park and Zuma Beach. 2 people were found dead in a vehicle on Mulholland Highway in Malibu. Emergency personnel were unable to reach the victims when the report of a critical burn victim was relayed due to downed power lines. On Thursday, November 13th, a 3rd victim was discovered in the 32,000 block of Lobo Canyon Road in Agoura Hills. At least 177 homes were destroyed by the fire. Many celebrities among those who lost their homes, including Kim Basinger, Gerald Butler, Miley Cyrus, Liam Hemsworth, Fred Durst, and Daryl Hannah and Neil Young. The Woolsey fire burned about 83% of national park land in the Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area, a stunning loss of a cherished open space area for Southern California. The Santa Monica Mountains, which stretch from Hollywood Hills to Point Magoo in Ventura County, have long offered Southern Californians a respite from the city below, with a range of hiking trails, waterfalls, and rock pools, and its sprawling ranch land has given Hollywood real ties to the frontier land. It's exhaustively depicted on screen. The Woolsey fire destroyed more than 400 structures. We did have a chance to help many of the people in this area, and did lose things of our own as well. But it was nice to see an outpouring of love and respect from the community, and how certainly people will help each other when they're in times of danger.